And welcome on this Tuesday morning. 58 degrees. Feels quite chilly out there. Anyway, it's going to warm up and be another beautiful day. Yesterday was gorgeous. We're headed to the kitchen.
It may be cool outside, but one thing I can promise you, it's hot in the kitchen. We smoking over here this morning. Amy's back, got Gail with us too this morning, ready to cook up a storm on this Tuesday morning edition of Cooper Coming Live. I'm Jamie Cooper. This is Athens in the AM on this Tuesday morning edition. Tom also in the house this morning after that great Bama victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't satisfied with that, like Frank complaining, but hey, we got more first place votes. Let's talk about the kitchen this morning. What we're going to have? Awesome, Amy.
We're having fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, mashed potatoes, homemade buttermilk biscuits, and
brownie delight.
All right, wait a minute. Let's go over this recipe again for this Tuesday morning at 6 o'clock. We're having homemade biscuits.
Right. Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Mashed potatoes.
Real mashed potatoes.
Real mashed potatoes and real macaroni and cheese.
And real macaroni and cheese. And Gail, what for dessert?
Brownie delight.
Brownie delight. Now, y'all know that's a lot to eat on Tuesday morning.
That's all right.
So, people have been seeing you on your one appearance on TV last week?
They have, and they wanted us to outdo Jeff Matthews.
Jeff Matthews will be watching, and he will get back in touch with us, I'm sure, later this week. Now, y'all made these aprons specially for up here.
We did.
I'm assuming y'all both Auburn fans, as you said last week.
War Eagle.
Good luck with that one.
Anyway.
So anyway, we got a lot of stuff going on this morning, so let's get it cranking. Frank is on the phone. You can text Gloria 603-4848. We'll be checking in with them in just a moment. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Plus, we were down at Horton Square, which moved into the Athens State Gymnasium, packed. We'll talk about that in a little bit too. Jimmy Gill may be with us later on too, City Council President, and Gloria's got some special guests. Here's the weather, and it is picture perfect.
It certainly is that. Yesterday was absolutely gorgeous. If you have a chance, get out there this morning. Look at the sky, the stars, and the moon. Just looks great this morning. Just so crystal clear, too. Love seeing all the stars out there. But high temperatures today, around 83 with plenty of sunshine. It'll be a good day to be outside. Tomorrow, your high temperature of 81, your low of 59 with a little clouds, but not bad. It's still going to be beautiful. In fact, we can just say ditto for the next several days. Next week, actually, no rain to talk about or even worry about, just temperatures in the low 80s. So enjoy. 230-4988 does get Frank this morning. He says he's ready to go.
And how hot has it been?
It's been nice and hot. Oh, you have an article for me. Here it is. Summer 2012 was third hottest on record. So how about that? Sultry summers, they say. How nice. It has been warm, but cooler temperatures are here to stay.
Tom, did you like that ball game the other night?
I sure did. It was great.
Let me talk about one thing right now, because y'all know Auburn got beat. I actually feel sorry for Auburn. I mean, come on. I'm predicting this weekend, and Brad's going to this game.
He is.
Taking Mandy to his lovely bride to their first game. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Brad says they've never lost a game he's gone to, so we'll see. They've never lost.
I couldn't find the line this morning on the Auburn Southern, whoever beat Arkansas the other day, the Warhawks. But the line this morning in the Alabama-Arkansas game, what would you think it'd be, Tom?
No, probably 22.
You think it'd be that high?
Yeah.
I'm shocked you'd say that, but it's 15 and a half.
Okay.
Well,
Don't know if they do not know if Tyler Wilson will play or not. Just to give y'all an update this morning. I know we got a lot of Bama fans that watch. Don't know yet, but Bama 15 and a half points. Of course, we did lose Justin Fowler. Is out for the year.
I know that.
If we could afford to lose somebody in that position, that's probably the only position we could afford that. He weighed, they said, about 250 pounds.
Is he third string?
Yeah, third string. People say, well, what's he doing in the game? Well, he was third string. We got to play somebody. Now, people are complaining that Bama did not play a good game like Frank over here this morning, 35-0. Yeah, it wasn't our best game, 6 sacks. Coach Saban says that he held the ball too long. So we didn't play our best game, but get it out of the way because we will be rolling this weekend and the remainder of the season. So we'll kind of go from there and see what happens. But a dismal day for Auburn. Mac happy?
No.
Johnny Lee ain't happy.
I noticed Mac quit texting quickly in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does those things.
Frank, you think Auburn's going to win many this year?
No, I don't.
No. I don't think they will either.
They'll have a tough season.
Congratulations. Let's talk a little high school. Athens ripped through West Point. Athens coast this week. Of course, Athens beat them 41-9. Coach Creasy's with us every Thursday here on the program, sponsored by Jiffy, Andy Weldon, that fine bunch, and on Market Street.
Domino's.
Domino's locally here and in the Shoals area, Hartselle, Decatur. Also, Athens host Hartselle, undefeated #1 Hartselle this week.
Right.
Did you see what happened to your team, Russellville?
Well, kind of got beat.
Muscle Shoals beat Russellville 43-0.
Nothing.
Nothing, as Zach would say. Nothing. No red shirt for Darian Lake, who saw his first action this weekend against Western Kentucky. He will play this weekend. Alabama was a 14-point yesterday, 15.5-point today. It's the largest spread since 2009 when Alabama was favored Arkansas 175. 17.5 points, excuse me there, I kind of got ahead of myself. SEC football, let's talk a little football, NFL. Julio scored 2 touchdowns, Falcons swept up on him. And y'all saw what Peyton did the other night. Hey, do y'all know the team Auburn's playing this weekend?
Yeah.
Louisiana Monroe, coach with game of risk. Louisiana Monroe coach known gambler. He's gone for it on 4th down, Tom, 60 times this year and made it 28 times. I'm still looking to find that over here, and I can't find the line on the Auburn game, but I know it's here somewhere. The writing is so small, it's hard for me to find it, but I'll look for it later. You don't know what you're looking at anyway. So. Alabama still #1 in the polls. LSU moved up to #2. Donnie shut up Huddleston. Southern Cal dropped again. Oregon, Oklahoma, Florida State, Georgia. Arkansas dropped completely out, Tom, in the Associated Press. The biggest drop in Associated Press history.
No, the 25.
They did make it and still inside on the other. So enough football. It's a tough loss for the Tide. We shall move on. But I did want to update you. Auburn Knights. Auburn will play host to LSU at 6 p.m. on September 22nd on ESPN. That'll be a welcome change from the last two starting at 11 o'clock. This one this week is at 11:21 a.m.
I don't see it.
So, just want to update y'all on all that stuff. Auburn says he's still the man. They're sticking with this quarterback because basically he's all they got.
That's a good reason.
I was talking to Brad this morning, a big Auburn fan. What the deal is, that is all they have.
Well, I see you're trying to help Auburn out. You changed your highlight to orange.
Well, that's all I had. The yellow ones were
That's
out.
all he had left.
So, yeah, the other ones were out. But I want to give y'all a little marital advice this morning.
Oh, no.
This has
Coming
got
from
to be.
you?
Tom, don't you do financial planning?
I do.
Okay, you're the perfect person for this question.
But I don't know if I want to.
No, don't you do financial planning?
Yeah, we have financial planning.
Through Nationwide, yes.
Through Nationwide.
Let me share this article with y'all this morning as Lynn Hart makes it into the studio. Well, it's associated. It's out of USA Today. It says here, and we had a good time with this last night.
It was
I can't say a lot of the stuff I said last night.
Don't.
Get financially prepared before getting a divorce. Now, how's this going, Frank?
Not too good.
How on earth do you get financial? It's like my ex-wife, one of them.
They said meet with a financial planner before you get divorced.
Say she calls me up. How about you meet me down at Tom's office, and your best friend's going to be there too.
Doesn't sound too good.
Well, I mean, is that what they're supposed to tell you? I'm about to divorce you because I'm having an affair with him, and we're about to take all your money.
Well, they already have a financial plan.
Well,
I mean,
let me say this. I've never had that happen in my
well, that's what I'm saying to USA Today here.
It's a
It
dumb
says,
article.
if you think your marriage is headed for divorce, start paying attention to any bank accounts or other accounts that you hold jointly with your spouse. Look at the paperwork that's probably in your house. Look at your tax returns, your monthly bills. Start setting aside emergency cash. Okay.
You couldn't even get quarters at First National.
Yeah, I couldn't even get $20 worth of quarters across the street at First National Bank. Now, one of my divorces, do you think I was given a heads up that this is about to happen? My best friend was about to take everything I used to own. He got my dog, my kids, which wasn't a bad choice there, but look how he turned out. They got everything I had. Did I have any warning? No! This has got to be the dumbest freaking article I've ever read in my life. Have you ever, in your financial business, in whatever, had people come to you and say, Tom, we're about to get a divorce. Can you help us financially be prepared to go along?
I have not.
You have not, and you never will.
And I hope I don't ever have that situation.
It's called mediation with attorneys.
Come on, people. This is
Go see an
stupid.
attorney.
Huh?
Go see an attorney is probably what I'd tell them.
If you're about to get a divorce, I mean, come on. Let's say me and you fix the split. There'll be women knocking on my door right and left.
Bye.
Huh?
Bye.
Yeah, but are you financially planned though?
Don't worry, I told him he can have 50% of everything.
That's more than That's more than I ever got in one of them. I can tell you that right now. At the same time, do you pay half the debt?
Yes, you take all your debt and your assets and you split it. You've already signed those papers, honey.
I wouldn't even know where to start to look for some papers.
See, 50%, that's the best deal you've ever gotten.
But let's go back to the other one here. Let's role play this deal here.
Oh, me.
Oh, I'm playing your ex-wife.
I'm happily married. Not my
Really?
Well, I was.
You thought you were.
Got a little kid, live in a big house. Shut up, Ab. You live with me too. Yeah. Besides having my ear bitten off by, well.
My teeth are sharp.
So what? How would you break this news to me?
I would just have. How would I break the news to you? Or I thought I was playing your ex-wife.
Yeah, you are.
Well,
I'm asking you.
She just kind of shocked you in her papers, didn't she? And oh, by the way, your best friend's no longer going to be on the show. He won't be getting up early in the morning. Well, let me rephrase that. He won't be doing the show.
Not only you got to start looking for a new wife, basically, you're going to be single, but your co-host is leaving too, with everything you got. How'd that go, Frank?
Not too good.
Well, it worked out in the end pretty good, but, you know, after the little incarceration I spent in that deal.
You got to keep that mouth shut. Rover arrested
2
for
hours.
harassing communications.
I should have got me some prison tats while I was in there.
I didn't even put you in
I just have it kind of wash off, okay? All right, enough about
But
me.
your driving skills were amazing yesterday since we almost got killed.
That's a good point. Hey, you idiot out there. I'll tell y'all what happened on 72 yesterday, too. Well, Gloria's got to go doctor's appointment once a year deal, so we're heading down. We get on Tanner exit.
Thanks,
Get on the Tanner exit. Well, I'm doing about 50 to get, merge in there. Nothing is in my lane, so I'm pulling out. All of a sudden, this idiot in a white pickup truck, I wish they'd gotten your tag number.
74, no.
Comes swinging over, doing about 85, and gets about that far from the Hummer as I pull over. And then he continues to go down south, headed toward Decatur, weaving in and out of traffic. This was in case one of y'all was doing it. It was about 7:15, 7:30 yesterday morning, headed that way.
But it would have hit your side, luckily.
Idiot. I wanted to test that Hummer anyway.
Didn't you have Sheriff Blakely's number?
I should have had Mike Kessler's number. He could have stopped him right down there. I had his number. I didn't get the guy's tag number. Idiot. All right, let me do a Dear Abby this morning.
More?
Yeah, a Dear Abby. Why must...
What?
Y'all pay attention, girls. Y'all can relate to this. Why must we walk on eggshells around our adult children?
Oh, no.
Abby. I have many friends with the same problem. Only one of them is able to open up and tell her kids how exactly she feels. You advise them if a daughter goes out with a bum, learn to find something good about the bum. I'd like to tell that daughter the guy is a bum or her kids in her house are a mess. But even if I criticize Tom politely and say very carefully how I feel our adult children withhold their children or themselves, then there goes the relationship. So what should I do? Well, here's her stupid answer. As a parent, your instinct will always be to parent your children. But after children become adults, the kind of advice you would like to deliver becomes less welcome, and the kids no longer have to listen or abide by.
True.
Is my house ever...
Shut up. Let me talk to you,
Your house
Abby.
is always clean. She's a clean freak.
Whatever I tell you, it's my way. You understand?
She doesn't live
I'm
here
sick
anymore.
and tired of people like my ex-wife trying to walk on eggshells around a worthless kid, not you, Abby, I'm giving you stuff, who ain't never going to amount to squat
Continuing this way.
until his mama keeps bailing him out of everything. Tell him, Tom, sometimes you may have a kid that may be quite
The
like
saddest
that.
part about that is she works for a rehab facility, and she's doing everything they say don't do.
I'm not up here just to dog her out. I'm up here to dog kids
Any
out.
of you.
Talk to your adult kid. Frank,
Yes.
tell them the way it is.
Tell them exactly how it is.
Exactly how it is. And if it hurts their feeling, whoop-de-friggin' do. I could care
Amen
less.
out of the kitchen from Amy. Tough
That's
love.
right.
There you go, Amy.
Did my parents help me a whole lot? Yeah. Telling me what to do? Yeah. Did I listen? No. But kids today, you ain't going to have what we got.
I think they're
Unless I give it to you, and that ain't going to happen either.
You already signed it over to me.
Well, I got a financial plan in stock. Don, when can we meet with you? I
have time at 9 o'clock this morning.
That's got to be the dumbest article ever. We're going to check. Boy, it's getting hot in here. I don't know if it's just the kitchen or is it just me.
I think it's just you.
We're going to check in with Amy and just Lynn Hart's here too. We got. Y'all gonna need to cook up something. Y'all in for a miserable season. But anyway, that's just me speaking personally. Got to take a break. We'll come back with a lot of stuff happening. Big news yesterday. Everybody was calling us, calling Gloria. What's happening down on 72?
Someone got shot.
Another idiot on the loose. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Do you need to talk to me about anything? 603-4848 this morning. We'll take a break. Be right back. Y'all, hang on.